with similar lifestyles. We love people, so we want to share our lives with others too, and we hope that people can recognize the benefits of yoga today is what we're mainly focusing on. We're trying to show people how to experience yoga, because yoga is very important for the body and the mind, and we always need to improve ourselves in those areas, especially in a busy, noisy America. So I'm Mike Nobody. I'm the one to know in a very busy world of mostly people who want to be somebody. And I'm having a wonderful time here today.
Thank you so much, Mike.
You're welcome.
Does that mean I get free granola?
Do I what?
Do I get free granola?
Oh, do you get free granola? My wife might probably give you some free granola. She's the boss, and I'm actually her servant. I've been her servant for 10 years. We're actually in the covenant of marriage. Our 10th anniversary is this year. But there is a sample bowl right there where I can pour some in your hand.
Okay, let's check it out.
She don't even know I done this,
yeah.
But I did it anyway.
Let's try it out.
Let's see. Can you hang on there? How's that? You want some more?
No.
Okay.
My hand is going to fall out.
And I don't have anything to drink. I need to get water.
There's a water fountain.
There is a water fountain somewhere?
Thank you so much, Mike Nobody.
Are you with the college or with the yoga studios?
I'm one of the co-founders of Manifest Collective, so we organize this.
Oh, wonderful.
Which it's really good to know that East Tennessee State University has just recently had their 100th year anniversary.
That's nice.
And our collective threw and organized the first yoga festival in 100 years of the school's existence, and this year is our second annual. So it's bigger and it's way better.
Yeah. That's neat. She said it was over here today, my wife. She said, you got to be over there. So I've actually run all this over here trying to set up very quickly.
Oh, it looks great.
From this morning. And we have a lot of stuff on our mini farm that is, like these are like 100-year-old berry crates. These are from old farms.
Wow, that is so cool.
And they call her God's granola girl.
All right, Mike, we're gonna go check out Venus and Fur over here.
Wow.
Hey, beautiful Jordan. So tell us about Venus and Fur. Tell us who you are. And
my name is Jordan Mullins, and Venus and Fur is my women's clothing boutique. We have semi-formal to casual outfits and dresses and perfume, Tokyo Milk line of perfume, which are delicious. Yeah, they're really nice. And we're the only store within a 50-mile radius that has these. But yeah, so just it's mostly a young contemporary store, but I have, it's kind of like a mother-daughter shop. There's something for everybody. I try to have an eclectic mix of different things, but it's all going to be pretty feminine and romantic and lacy.
do you have a favorite piece that's with you today? Oh, I love that dress, by the way.
Yeah, this is on the list. This is the softest thing I think I've ever felt.
And it has a hood.
This looks like Claire.
Yeah.
I'm really into this dress.
I love that dress.
It's free people. It's got pockets. So that one's really nice. This is adorable. This is just a small little section of the store. We're also we've started doing a vintage clothing and kind of a thrift store rack. So it's going to be just a real mix of new and old and used, lightly loved, I like to say. But it's a little bit of stuff for everyone. But I do have some homemade or handcrafted jewelry and handmade scarves and feather accessories. And come on down.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss
Main
Jordan.
Street,
All right. What's your address?
257 East Main Street.
Yeah, and Jordan actually has some amazing artwork that is in her shop. It makes it quite lovely to
Every
go
month
into.
I try to have, for First Friday downtown, I try to have a new artist to display their artwork.
So, artists out there, you know who to holler at. Thank you, Jordan. Last but not least, I want to get Karis Hickson's 2 cents. She is the founder of the Johnson City Bike Party. Now tell us about this suitcase.
Well, here inside of this suitcase is an example of what the average person may look forward to in an attempt to produce zero waste. So I started this project in January of 2012, and my goal was to produce no waste at all. Therefore, I do not recycle anything. I do not throw anything away. I keep every individual package and every little bit of anything that I produce. So this is an example of what we have. I had this left over from 2011, margarita mix. Had a couple tequilas this year. And then I had some cleaning supplies before I went to all-natural solutions such as vinegar and water. So I had a can left over from that. I had some lemon juice left over in my fridge, okay? So the idea was not to just stop consuming all of the products that I had in my house, but to be accountable for those products that I am consuming as a consumer. And then finding new ways to use them, you know, and redefining your perspective, your outlook, your definition of waste. What is waste? Why do we call it waste? Is it really wasteful? Can it be upcycled? Can it be reused? Is it just not usable for you, but maybe usable for someone else? So here is an example of a to-go box that I had, and now I've replaced it with a stainless steel container that I keep my compost in and carry with me at all times. So if I do choose to eat out, I can take food with me, so I'm not wasting the food. So there's no wasting of food. I compost everything. And this is just an example, you know. I went to a movie theater, saw a 3D movie. You know, here's a piece of plastic. Had a little infection, took some cranberry pills. You know, what do you do with this kind of stuff? Tea bags that are lined in metallic coatings, you know? Why are they doing that? It's so wasteful. I would ask for ranch at a restaurant and they'd give it to me in a plastic container. And so constantly throughout the year, I've had to bring acknowledgement to how much waste we actually produce. And I have to be very specific when I am out and about and purchasing things, letting people know, please don't give it to me in styrofoam or plastic or anything that I would have to throw away. No straws, my teeth work just fine. Bottle bricks are one way of reusing your waste. Instead of sending it to a landfill, you can take a stick and stuff it into a plastic bottle like so. And you stuff it in to the point where it is so hard that it acts like a brick. And then you can lay an earth plaster and use these bottle bricks very much like regular bricks. And you can build earth benches in parks. You can even build entire homes out of these bottle bricks. So therefore, the waste becomes a part of our society instead of shunning it away like an unwanted child or something of the sort. So this is it.
Wow.
This is all the trash that I've produced since January 2012.
That is truly inspiring, Karis.
And then here we have some information on healthy food and what it means to eat healthy food. I'm a huge advocate for letting people know about genetically engineered food. I'm also an advocate for industrial hemp and how amazing it can be for humankind as a species, really. There's this thing called the Industrial Hemp Farmers Act, which is a 2-page act. You can find it online. Sign it. They're making great feats in Kentucky with it, which is amazing. And then also, since I came back to my hometown after graduating college, traveling the country and exploring different ways of sustainable living, I participated in several critical mass bike rides. And they were so fun, I decided to bring it home to Johnson City, Tennessee. So here we just have some information on, you know, what is a critical mass. We have a brief history copied from Wikipedia. We've done some flyers. All of our printing is on recycled paper. And then we went through the city code and found some